Nathaniel Baez and Anaïs Celini met in church and fell in love 2 years ago as girls. Around that time, Nathaniel, who had always felt male, began to realize he could live as a man.
My whole life, I've felt like I was in the wrong body, like I was a guy, a little boy. When I was little, I used to pray to God night after night after night after night that I would just wake up in a boy's body, like I could just be a guy and then everything would be okay. But it didn't happen because that's not how life works, you know?
To please his mother, Nathaniel tried to change and even stopped seeing Anais.
I actually broke up with her and I threw out all of my guy clothes, every single, and I had just bought a lot of money's worth of guy clothes, and I threw out everything. And I bought a whole new $500 wardrobe of girl clothes that still have the tags on them to this day in my mom's closet. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna dress it till I'm straight as a female.
That proved impossible. They reunited and hoped to attend the senior prom at Anaïs's Christian high school.
We already knew that we were going to have a problem with the school because they don't allow same-sex couples to attend prom.
Anais says a school administrator told her she could not bring Nathaniel because being transgender is unconventional and not in accord with the Bible.
Nothing I could say could really get to him. He would never understand if that was, if what he's saying is that he's being unconventional, he's not understanding that he's talking about emotions and a mentality that he's never had to go through. He doesn't understand that there are children that are going to be coming in afterwards that are going to be enduring the same things. And by telling somebody that they're unconventional in a Christian environment where you're supposed to be building people up, it's degrading.
To make up for the disappointment, Nathaniel treated Anais to a weekend of fun, and then a prom.
We all came together and sort of brainstormed some quick and easy ideas of how do we put together a prom, how we transform our meeting room into our little banquet hall.
Elizabeth Garcia oversees the Chelsea Foyer, a center for young adults at risk of homelessness, where Nathaniel has lived for the last year. Nathaniel and Anais were voted prom king and queen. Later in June, they'll march in New York's Pride Parade, a symbol of the increased prominence of transgender people in the gay rights movement. Carolyn Weaver, VOA News, New York.